glad you like the fast triggers, J-Rod. I'm particularly partial to the fast triggers. Stuff like that. I like when they go real quick like that. It's a lot. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I like it when they go fast. I like it when they go fast like that. I think it's a little exhausting when you do that. But actually, I like it. If you're trying to relax, if ASMR. Hey, thanks for rating. I actually really appreciate that rating. That's really cool. Oh, thank you for following. Hey, thank you for following as well. And also for the raid, of course. Thank you for talking. Oh, yeah, very good, very good. I'm really glad you're talking, really glad you're following. That's a really good thing. It's a really good thing. It's really cool. I'm having a really good time. And I really like what's going on here. It's pretty cool. Yeah. That duck. I like that duck. That's a really cool duck. Really cool duck. Actually, I don't know what that's from. I don't actually I was thinking when did these when I become a Twitch partner? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna do that. It's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Hey, it's cool. That's a cool emote. I like it. The duck. I'm glad you're gonna like it. You're gonna, it's gonna be going, and you're gonna be doing, I'm gonna have like various, what do you call it? Like little emotes that are gonna be like popping up, like you're gonna be popping them up, and you're gonna be doing them. You're gonna have them go, and you're gonna have them go, and it's gonna be like on the screen. It's just gonna be like, people are gonna do that. But then, what am I gonna do for that? Hey, it's all good. It's all cool. I like the emotes. I actually, I like that they're all duck themed. That's like a cool theme that you have going on with that. Yeah, everybody, shh. Be very, very quiet. We're raiding. Yeah, I'm a big fan of ducks. I don't think I would go to duck for my personal stream. Because I'm going to do that because you can't really I don't think you can actually just steal things and actually kind of pick your own, get your own things and maybe like paint art or something. But I guess you could do that because it's something good. But it's hard, difficult because I think when you become a Twitch partner, the first thing that they do is that they have I think they take like 50%, but like Twitch takes that much. I don't know why. That doesn't really make sense. Like, why would we do that? It's very weird. Okay, yeah, it's like 45%. That's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. I don't want it to take that much. Like, I think that's really bad. I don't really think that's good. Like that's like pretty shitty. I actually take that much. But I heard that it's different. Like you can more like advance after like a certain point. Like, and then like at that point after you like have gotten to that point, like they actually make it so like you actually like don't take as much. Like they actually have a better thing. Yeah, I really do have to drink a lot of water. And I only have 1 cup, so it's like after that I have to be like, oh, I guess I'm gonna leave and go get more water. But this is actually the first time that I'm doing this. So I'm learning how much water I have to drink. We are all water, if you think about it. Like, we're all just made of stars. Ooh. And that's cool. And then, what's it going? Like, it really have to kind of go. Like, it's really good. Like, better spread. I really like this is actually not my first stream entirely. This is my first, stream doing the really fast, kind of like breathless whispers. I've been practicing that, so this is the first time I'm doing this particular thing. I've been doing kind of like weekly ASMR prior to that, because trying to ease into it, right? And then, maybe I'll do more later. But for right now, I think like practicing and doing like once a week is pretty good. But the thing is, you don't want to get burned out. You don't want to get burned out. You do too much. You can do too much at the time. You get burned out. So take it easy. Because, take it easy. That's what I say. That's my motto that I do in my life. But the thing is with that, you want to make sure that you're really not, overdoing it. Get burned out. That's not good. listening to it for like a while, and then I was like, when I want to do some ASMR of my own, I want to be doing it well, right? Anything you do, you want to do well. So I've been like studying some other YouTube people I like, and people that don't make me tingle as much, and trying to find out like what's the key, like what are the keys that kind of do that. And like the fast stuff, really, I like that a lot. I actually don't know Raffi. I'm not totally up on all of them. Because it's like you watch like one video and you're like, oh, it's like an hour later now, right? Like you can't watch that many videos all at once, right? So you gotta pace yourself, and I end up like maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll watch Raffi after the stream. Yeah, I like the perfect stuff. I'm no chameleonaire, but I can go fairly quick. But, you want to go fast, but at the same time, it's like the breathing control. The breathing control is the thing. The breathing control is the thing that makes it really hard. That's the thing that you gotta worry about. You gotta worry about the breathing control, and that's gonna make or break. Because if you can't like get that, I've actually been getting better. Like as I've been going today, like the thing is like it starts out. Like when you breathe, like you want to do much breath out, because then you're gonna be able to like, people are gonna be like, oh, I know what you're saying. I know like it's not about it's like barely it's like different. People, that's a cool one. Quickly, but it's but the thing is, you have to be able to breathe. That's the thing. Like if you can't breathe, you can't talk, you can't live. Gotta breathe, live. Gotta let breathe. Breathe and live. Breathe and live. That's my motto. That's my motto in life. Breathe, I live. That's good. That's the best. That's the best thing to do. And then also, I'm glad I remind you of his style. I'm very interested to see that after the stream today, what his style is like. There have been some people who have like told me, not necessarily style. They've told me like people that I look like, and I'll look them up, and sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, I can see it, and other times I'm like, nope, I don't know. Alright, good luck. Hey, good night, TCASMR. Have a good night, very good night, you're okay. Have a good night. Gotta get sleep. Have a good time, get some sleep. Goodbye, go back. Have a good night, and go to sleep. And have a good time after go to sleep. It's really cool. Obviously, people come in, and gotta hydrogen. That's one of those techniques, right? Like techniques for like when you're like trying to talk fast. It's one of those techniques that you have to like go to the triplets. Yeah, I'm taking up to go fast. I'm actually fighting as I'm going, like I'm doing this. I'm actually like a little bit trouble, like sitting all over. Probably because of the breathing. Gotta work on that. Maybe I'll get better. But as I'm going on, it's super different. That's not so difficult. It's actually not so difficult when and then you're going. I don't know if this doesn't matter. People like this. I've been doing this before. My girlfriend was watching. She was watching what was going on. She was like, "Oh, you just look. That's weird. Why are you doing that? And she's like, "Oh, exactly." Because it was like a 3D movie. Like when you're watching like watching a 3D movie, like you're not looking like a cage. Oh, okay. I was actually wondering if like the hand thing was good because some people like the hands, going there, and some people don't. And my webcam, yeah, it's a little bit slow because my processor is a little bit slow, so I have to keep the frame rate a little bit low, so you don't get that smooth 60 frames per second on the hands wiggling. And actually, like you can kind of see the green screen when I wiggle. Like look at that. There's some green screen coming through. But it's good to know that you like it. I'll do a little bit more of that then when I'm going. Yeah, because my CPU is actually kind of old. I actually bought a new one along with a graphics card on this Black Friday, and once it all ships, I'm going to have that, and hopefully everything will be better. I don't remember what mine is, but it's like I think the benchmark is somewhere around 7,000 on kind of like the benchmark sites. But the new one that I have is like it's like one of that Ryzen 37X, and that's like 1400 benchmark. So that's probably going to be a lot better. I hope. But then again, you never know with this. I have to be I'm going to go real fast, going for that, like 60 frames. Real fast, going real fast. I'm gonna go. Let's go. And you're gonna be able to like really kind of like enjoy that. I have like 60 frames per second. Actually, like I think that 64 processors. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know how many cores is that. Oh yeah, fast renders. Yeah, it's gonna be really good. My brain is actually like pretty slow, but actually depending on the bit rate there. You have like a different bit rate. Exporting things like H264, but like I actually when I do streams, I actually like use like GPU, right? GPU, and that's pretty good. I actually I like yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think that I am pretty big on the like AMD now. Like I had my current one is Intel, but like they're expensive, for what you have. And if you're doing GPU rendering on your streaming, which I am actually, then as long as you have a NVIDIA card, I think you're pretty good. Pretty good. But then like who knows? Like I don't really know what's going on. About that sound. What's going on? What is it really like the quality from that assessment when you're doing all that stuff? I got the processor. Let's get like a big processor. Yeah, going fast. The best thing that you can do, like also like replace your motherboard. Gotta have new motherboard when you do that. But like the thing is, actually like you can have like different like modeling, right? I'm guessing. Because I do a little bit of that because I'm also a game developer. So I, indie stuff. So I have to like do a lot of like 3ds Max on my own, and takes a long time. This shit takes a long time. And I've got 4-core. My current is a 4-core, and it's like, you might as well be like doing that at snail speed. Oh, After Effects, yeah. Yeah, doing video editing too, yeah. You have to do it. You have to do a little bit of video editing here, like when you're doing videos. I did one for a horror game that I played on Monday. I did supercut of like different times because I was doing like this like weird thing where it's like you play like the horror game, but every time I got scared, I would like eat the spicy food because I really don't enjoy spicy food. So I was doing that. I was making a supercut of all the times when that happened. But like you gotta do that. You gotta go chop up this big ass video in like Premiere or whatever. And that takes a long time to export. And it's like, oh man, what am I doing? Like, spending all this time like doing some dumb video, but you gotta do it. Oh yeah, I mean I know how to cut it, but it's like all the rendering time is mainly what it is. Because it's like even like my computer, like when you're doing like playback, when you do playback on it, it's kind of like it goes up like 1 frame per second sometimes, and then like exporting, it's like yeah. But anyway, it's good. No, it's all good. It's pretty much perfect. I actually use Premiere, so that at least I'm doing that right. Adobe kind of sucks. Adobe is kind of a monopoly. It does. I've used After Effects a couple times in my life, but that was mainly when I was doing more film stuff in like college. And I don't use it so much more like now. It's pretty good. But then again, I think the thing that you don't have to worry about when you're doing that is you have to like think about like different things that are going on. Like when I go and edit like videos, things that are going on. But it's okay. Hey, it's all right. Sparkles, you are perfectly allowed to consume the chat. Other people are also welcome to chat too. It's all cool. I'm good with it. It's all good. Perfect. Yeah, it's going okay. It's oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're still here, Falco. I'm glad you're vibing too. It's nice. if you're there. If you're in bed, like, you know, get your headphones in, make sure everything's ready for bed, make sure you brush your teeth, make sure you, like, I don't know, like, wash your face, like, got your jams on, like, whatever you gotta do, like, because, you know, you might fall asleep. Just, make sure you're just all relaxed in a relaxed position, and then you just want to relax. Just lie down and close your eyes and just relax. That's probably the best thing you can do. If you're trying to relax, the best thing you can do is relax. That's just how it is. But you know, then you gotta relax. You gotta relax when you're trying to relax. That's what I try to do. But it can be difficult. Hey, good job. Perfect. Anyway, different things. I guess I'm always mad about things, you know, but I should be more chill about it. It's not a big deal. Too worked up about these things. It's not going to change anything. That would be better. It would be better for you. That would be better for me. There's a lot of things to be mad about in the world. Definitely a lot of things to be mad about. But, you know, it doesn't have to be like always on your mind. Always on your mind 24/7. Sometimes it feels like, yeah, like you want it to be on your mind 24/7. But like, even if it is, it's gonna help. Especially like when you're trying to go to bed. When you're trying to go to bed, like, I don't know, all these thoughts like, right? It's not gonna help you out. So I try to like put them by, and you know, and not think about it. Don't think about it too much. Don't think about it too much. Like when it's happening. Gotta make sure. Like what you're doing. Taking all those stuff, and go away. Picking all those thoughts and making them go away. That's what I like to do. Think about that. Think about that. Nice and relaxing. You know, I mean, honestly, the thing is, think about that. Actually, probably don't really like do enough for myself. You know, talk about a lot of these things because like it's really difficult to like really like kind of like make that actually like work out. Make it actually work out. You know, you're trying. You know, that's all you can do. You know, if you're trying, that's the best. It's the best thing you can do. Best thing you can do. Oh no, I'm not saying bye. I'll say bye in a normal voice. You will know when I say goodbye. But I'm still going strong. Woo. Different things to talk about. I don't know. But I guess I could talk more about like my idea that I was going to. Are you trying to see? That's the thing about when you do unintelligible whispers. Sometimes they are intelligible, and you have no idea if people know what you're talking about or not. I was saying that. Oh, what was I even talking about? I don't even remember. I was thinking about that. I wanted to get rid of like negative thoughts. Yeah, I think that's kind of what it was. I was thinking like you could like pluck them away. Take those negative thoughts, pluck them away. You know, it's something that I try to do myself. You know, I try to like be better about relaxing and that's kind of like what I was going for, because hey, we all struggle with that. You struggle with that. I struggle with that too. I mean, I don't know a person alive who isn't depressed. Like in this year of 2020, like come on, depression is like they hand it out at the door for free here, So don't feel like you're alone. Like you're not alone. Nobody's alone here. We're all in this together. We're all going through this bullshit all, whatever, dude, right? It is not easy. It's not easy. But that's about it. It's not easy for like a lot of different people. A lot of different people. Not even that go about. Not easy. Not easy. Go to bed. But then I'll try sometimes I'm just like, just gotta let it out, you know? That's how it is. But then, you know, when you're talking real fast. Get tongue-tied. But especially me, you know, because I do have speech. Some speech problem. It becomes difficult. Certain time. But just go. really. It's not really. Don't even consider that. You get like almond milk. But then I don't think that's really like. That's not very good. I think like we really want like good dark chocolate. Or really kind of like nothing at all. That's kind of like where I stand on that. Anyway, that's probably like way too many like hot takes for candy. chat things that people do. But I can say uptime, of course. Uptime. What happens when you do uptime? Does it say how long I've been up and doing the stream? Because I could just tell you that. I could also tell you that it's been 3 hours and 30 minutes and 42 seconds currently. It's gonna go. I think we're gonna go probably for maybe probably we would go for like maybe like either half an hour more or maybe longer if there's like people who are like chilling and hanging out. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been 3 hours and 30 minutes for me. I'll probably do half an hour more, but if people are hanging out and they're vibing, you know, I don't know. I never like to end a stream when people are having a good time. You know, as long as I'm not too tired, I don't mind. Just hang out, you know, hang out here in the Halo world, the John Halo and all that. Going having a good time. I'm having a good time. Why not? Just go on. You know, have a good time. Keep on talking about things. Having a good time. Blah, blah, blah. Like that. Like I said, you know, some people like it, you know. We're going on earlier. Tapping it. We're going on with that. A lot of people like that, you know. Different wood. What sounds, you know. It's okay. Pretty good. Go along with that. What sounds like a sheep? Sheep. Actually, like sheep. I'm a big fan of sheep. Like me too. A bunch of years ago, you know, and I'm doing like sheep cafe. That's pretty cool. Got to like touch it. Kind of with petting suit, but got to do with coffee. That's the main difference. Really, when you get down to it, it's kind of the same thing, but you got like coffee in there. You know, they also have dog cafe. I'm a big fan of dog cafe. Who doesn't like it? I'm probably people allergic to it, which I get. I totally understand. That's pretty good. That's understandable. I think if you are allergic, but of course, the best thing you can do is touch dog. Anytime I touch dog, I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time. Anytime I touch a dog, I'm like, whoa, yeah. That's very good. I have different kind of dog. I'll touch any dog. I'll pet him. Very good. Very good dogs. Actually, we've always had dogs. Every time. My mom always had a dog. A different kind of dog. When I was a baby, actually, we had like a very big dog. His name Heba. You know, but then after that, kind of would have regular side dog. But then after that, we did. He was a very dog. For a long time. Very good dog. I stepped. That was good. No, I'm just a big fan. You know, that's pretty cool. But he was alive for a long time. So, kind of what happens is he passed away. Of course, you know, happen every time. Everyone's gonna have, you know, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Part of life. But after that, we got into new one. The highlight. It's kind of like what it's called. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for donating, Falco. Appreciate that. He said, thanks for some of the best ASMR I've seen in ages. Wow, that's really nice of you. I appreciate that. I have, hold on, let me turn on, I had, well, that doesn't work. Okay, I'll turn that on for next time. Okay, but thank you very much. Appreciate that a lot. Oh, that's a nice purple heart you have. I like that. I don't know if that's just like the normal one, but it's nice. Purple's a good color. Big fan. But very nice of you. Thank you. That's actually my first donation that I've ever gotten. So consider yourself very cool. Very cool to get. Very nice. Very generous. Just make you feel good. Boost. That's very cool. Hey, I appreciate that. It's a good vote of confidence. Of course, I was saying that in my inaudible voice, but I was saying that it's very nice. You know, it's kind of like a nice boost of serotonin right in the head. It'd be like, oh, someone liked what I'm doing here. My strange mouth sounds. I'm actually like really psyched anytime people like my mouth sounds because I'm autistic. So that's kind of a facet of stimming actually. Is that like you'll kind of like do mouth sounds just like because you like kind of like the feeling, the sound as they come out of your mouth. And when you're growing up and you're autistic, a lot of people will tell you to stop doing mouth sounds. And I found that ASMR is the one place you can go where people will actually ask you to do mouth sounds and stim, basically. And that's great. That's awesome. That's good stuff, you know? So you guys are cool. In my book, you guys are all rad as fuck. Sorry. I haven't sworn in a while. I guess, yeah, it's a mature stream. You're allowed. I swear. So, different things like that. Pretty cool. You know, having a good time. You know, just saying. I'm glad people like, glad people like, kind of like what you're doing. you know, oh, didn't want to, like, there, you know, that's it. But, you know, it's okay. 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 That's good. It's 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 not a big deal. All you have to do. Just have to work on it. Just have to work on different things. And you get better. That one was a little bit of a long chapter, and it was mostly mouth sounds. But trust me, I was definitely whispering all of chapter 3 of The Fall of Reach.